What's up, guys? Well, I haven't made a video in a few days, maybe a week. I've been very busy working a lot of extra days for Brinks, which that's all coming to an end because hopefully spring is here. Sure feels like it. We've had some days where pretty much all of our days have been in the mid to high 40s, which doesn't sound like much, especially to you guys down south, but it's great for here in western New York. Got my truck washed, got all salt and everything cleaned off. I'm very, very picky about my windows. Like, I can't stand to have dirty windows. It drives me nuts. So made sure I got them all cleaned up and rain-xed all the windows again. You know, winter's over, using the wipers so much, it's gotten all the stuff off. I'm a firm believer in rain-x. Some people say, that crap doesn't work. It's always worked for me. Sorry it doesn't work for you. But I got the windows all clean, got rain-x on them because April's coming up and April showers bring May flowers. So, you know, I'm sure we're gonna get plenty of rain. Got the oil changed in the truck, which needed it. I cleaned the throttle body. That was all gummed up from plowing. If you guys are plowing and it's push back, you're doing a lot of pushes in low gears where you're not really winding out that engine to blow all that carbon and all that crap out of your motor, out of your exhaust. So a good throttle body cleaning will go a long way. I got that done. The trailer's in its final stages. I'll get some footage of that over the next couple weeks here and get that finished up. What I mentioned to you guys before, this is, see, I got the action cam on there. It's not in its waterproof case, so it looks a lot smaller in there. But this is, see, it bends all around. I can bend it any direction. And then it has this clip right here. See if I can get in there. You just clip it, and it snaps on. I can clip onto anything. This is that Jaws clamp I was telling you guys about that I could hook on in different areas. I never end up getting a chance to hook it onto the plow and get the angles of that. But it'll definitely help out this coming year. And it'll make it so I can get a lot better footage. I didn't really make many lawn care videos last year. I don't know why. The end of the season, but I was so busy. This year I'm going to make it a point to. I'm really going to get some good videos for you guys. Good news. Today's estimate day. I have 3 estimates I got to go run this morning, which has made me extremely happy. Like I was telling you guys in one of my other videos, my every door direct mailers that I'm a firm believer in. Like I said, some areas they don't work for some of you guys, some areas they do. For me, they have paid off very well. So this year I've targeted an area that I wanted to do for a couple of years, and I just haven't done it. I haven't taken that big step, and I did it this year. And today's Friday. They went out. I dropped them off at the post office on Wednesday, and I was getting calls Thursday. So they went out right away. That post office did not play around. One of the best post offices I've ever dealt with. All the people in there are so nice compared to other ones I've messed with. But so I got 3 calls already in these neighborhoods I've been dying to get in on. So I'm super stoked about that. I don't know how you guys do it, but I have estimate forms, and each side has everything that I do is, you know, all the way down. For the services that I offer. And so when I go do an estimate, you know, I walk the property with the customer, and I write down all the notes I have to, like when they point certain things out, you know, well, I want these hedges trimmed but not those. You can skip these ones here, but I want these ones done. I'd like to have that bush taken out of there and moved over to here and replanted, you know, different things. So I have a category for every single section, and I can write notes down. If they want flower beds mulch, I can roughly figure in my head what I think it's going to take for mulch for there. I can jot that down. Then what I do is I go home and I put together an estimate. I figure everything out with my costs, with my numbers, which is how you guys should be doing it. You know, my overhead, everything that, and then I put together an estimate and I email it to them. And that's how I do it. It's just my way. It's my method. It's how I do things, and it's always paid off for me. So, that's what I do. I'm sure every one of you guys have your own, ways of doing things. So yeah, so that's what we're doing today. Got to go to the bank and deposit some checks I've had just sitting in my pocket for a couple days that really need to get put in the bank. But yeah, so we're going to crack out some different things here, see what we can get done. snow is starting to melt. At least the roads have been clean. And check my mail real quick. I highly doubt it's come yet, but we're starting to see grass. Nope, it hasn't come yet. Starting to see grass in a bunch of different lawns, which is a good thing. But in a lot of areas, there's still a good 6-7 inches of snow, which really makes me hesitant on doing any estimates right now, because I can't see certain things. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna, these estimates that I'm gonna go do today, if I can't see what I need to see, like if they want, the ones I'm going to do are people that would like some bushes trimmed, things like that. And what I'm gonna do is, I'll look at those. If I can see the bushes, I can see, get a good view of them, then I will give them an estimate on them. If it's like for mulch that I can't actually see the flower beds, I don't know, these areas I'm going, some yards around here have a lot more snow melted than others. If I can see it, then fine. If I can't see it, then I'm going to tell them, hey, listen, I have to come back. No matter how bad you guys want that work, no matter how bad you want that job, don't, if you can't get a good view of this stuff to give an accurate estimate on it, to give an accurate bid on it, don't do it. Don't do it because you want the job so bad, or because you want to be in that neighborhood so bad. Like, as you guys can tell, I really want this neighborhood. I put a lot into it. It's taken me a long time to put stuff together to target this neighborhood, and but it doesn't matter when I get to these couple places today. If I can't see things, the way I need to make a smart estimate, so I'm not going to screw myself. I'm just going to tell them, I got to come back. Thank you for your time. Thank you for meeting with me, but I'm going to have to come back in a week or two when more of this melts and I can see better. And if they don't have me back, or that's unacceptable to them, then and if they're not that understanding of a person, then I don't need them as a customer anyway. So bottom line is, you got to protect yourself, guys. Don't be taking those chances. But yeah, so all right, so that was what I wanted to hit this video on. Was I wanted to let you guys know I got them Every Door Direct mailers out, and they're already paying off. The very next day I was getting calls, and I'm going to do some estimates today. But you guys can, if you don't have your mailers out yet, you should definitely work on getting them out. Depending on your area, but hey, I'm in Western New York, where we get crappy winters and it never stops, and the seasons are so unpredictable. So if I can get my mailers out now, I'm pretty sure that most areas can get theirs out now. But yeah, all right, guys. So like I said, that was my little tidbit piece of advice for today. I know this video was a little random, but that was my piece of advice. Get those mailers out, and make sure you can see those properties before you go bidding on them. Make sure you can see everything you're bidding on. Don't guesstimate. I hate that word. Don't guesstimate. Okay, that's my word I'm using here. I don't even know if it's a real word, but I'm using it. If you guesstimate, you're gonna get screwed in the end. You may get lucky a time or two, and the odds may be in your favor, but all in all, you're gonna end up getting screwed. Don't screw yourself. Make sure you know what you're looking at. Make sure you make accurate estimates, and get it done. All right, guys, I'm out.